Are you ready to uncover the hidden secrets of the universe concealed within the pages of the Bible? In this video, we'll delve into the teachings of a renowned mystic and spiritual guide who revealed how the Bible serves as a manual for human consciousness. Learn to view the scriptures through a mystical and psychological lens, and discover the keys to achieving enlightenment and manifesting your desires. If you're prepared to tap into the creative power that resides within you as part of a divine creator, don't miss this enlightening lesson. Get ready to unlock the secrets of the universe and transform your life. According to this spiritual teacher, to manifest what we desire, we must first have a clear understanding of what we want. To achieve this, before we sleep, in the tranquility of our bed, we should close our eyes and communicate with ourselves, with our heart, knowing that the true self of man is divine and that, therefore, we are capable of knowing and manifesting what we truly yearn for. It's crucial to trust in ourselves and not seek answers from others or external deities. The communication should be with our inner being, setting aside thoughts and focusing on feelings. Our mind is the character we've learned to play in this world, and it's important to set it aside, as it will tend to want what our character is obligated or pressured to fulfill, what others want for us, or it will deceive us into believing that what we've been programmed for is what we truly desire. We don't need to fulfill others' dreams or expectations, as that will make us unhappy. In this case, we must connect with our heart, feel and focus on the feelings, and only then will we know exactly what we want from our deepest being. Once we've identified what we desire, it's crucial to be intense and immerse ourselves in the sensation of already possessing what we long for. We must feel that we already are what we want to become, imagine ourselves having and being, visualize ourselves living with it, joyful and happy. It's important to imprint positive emotions and details such as color or smell, and always remember to be very intense in sensations and emotions. If we're lukewarm, the universe will discard what we say we want. We can't do anything or manifest anything if we're not passionate about it. In that moment of immersion in emotions and sensations, being and having what we desire, we should repeat the phrase I am and mention what we want. I am abundance, I have health, I have a well-paid job and earn more than I've ever earned. It's crucial to affirm in the present, not in the future, because if we do it in the future, we're giving our brain the instruction that we lack what we desire in the present, which is a state of lack. We shouldn't ask the divine for anything that implies a state of lack, because the divine is a mirror and will give us more lack, since that's the state from which we're asking. Since the divine is within us, we must speak from our heart and feel the reward of what we're asking for from a state of abundance. Let's maintain that state and fall asleep without wondering how, why, or through whom we'll obtain what we want. Let's not let the mind talk about how we'll get it and why. Consciousness is empty without the voice of the mind, without our earthly character. Thinking about the how and why is not the job or concern of our rational conscious mind. The next day, we must get up and perform all the actions that are in accordance with achieving our goal or objective, but from a state of abundance, knowing that we already are or have what we desire. If we long for or become attached to the goal, that's a state of lack where we know we don't have or aren't in the present what we want. The universe will give us more of that lack, and our work from the previous night will be hindered or even discarded. We must act with the certainty that what we want is already part of us in our reality, and that while there's work or actions to be done to physically manifest it, those actions are just the way we show the universe that we really are what we say we want to be. With our feeling of already being or having what we desire, and with our actions, the universe will realize that we truly are what we say we want to be, and it will have no choice but to bring us closer to what is similar to us. That is, it will facilitate things for us, bring us new answers, new ideas, new paths to physically manifest what we long for. We shouldn't ask ourselves how it can be made possible, we should simply feel that we already have it. Enjoying it is not the job of our mind to solve the how, the why, or to seek new paths. That's the universe's job. Once our feelings, thoughts, and actions are constantly aligned, the mind's job is to eloquently carry out the day-to-day actions that are aligned with our feelings and thoughts. The universe will provide us with the answers of how. They will come suddenly, without wanting to obtain them. They will come in the form of sudden ideas, revelations, inspiration, willing people, apparent coincidences, dreams, inexplicable things or situations. the exterior will begin to move in our favor, most of the time without us realizing it. It's important to know that, even if we're not aware, behind the curtain the gears of the universe will be working in our favor. We will have already done that task before sleeping, and the universe is taking care of that. Our day-to-day job is to perform the actions that are in accordance with our objective and, along the way, identify what comes as divine help. That is, identify the new favorable circumstances, sudden ideas, or people who arrive as if by chance, and flow with them with more actions. This has to be very clear for it to work. Our job is to identify, not search, since searching implies the state of lack. What we have to do is just confirm to the universe that we are and have what we say we want. Therefore, during our actions we must feel the state of abundance and carry out our plans and actions without seeking answers, allowing them to come to us alone in a way that no one knows, not even our superficial mind. Everything will come to pass. Everything in this world was created in this way, but man doesn't know it, is not aware of his own wonderful essence of I am, of his consciousness, of his wonderful human imagination. That is the divine. Everything that contemplates this world, this universe, although it seems external, is inside, in our imagination. This world of mortality is nothing more than a shadow of that imagination and of what is within us. We are light illuminating the object of our desire, which generates a shadow in the world, the physical manifestation of that object. So we can change the shadow in the world if we change the object, because we are the light. Let's change the object we carry within us, identify with it, and we, who are enough light, will project a new shadow on the world. There are people who earn a lot of money and, nevertheless, are not able to pass any university entrance exam. They can't even keep their accounts or use the products they sell. They're earning millions because that was their goal in life. They have the intention to do it, they know they're capable, and they are holders of that internal abundance. The spiritual teacher tells us that if we want fame or money as a goal, it's okay. However, his deep desire, his dream, is for our goal to be to awaken to what we really are. When man awakens from this dream, the vast world and everything it contains is nothing to the being that is the subconscious. It's like a garden on earth, but with infinite power. What we plant through repeated thoughts and feelings, followed by actions, will grow in the outer world as experience. What a relief to know that everything we experience is the result of our own standard of beliefs, that we are the center of our own network of circumstances, and that as we change, our outer world must also change. If we just set the intention over and over again every night before sleeping, accompany it with actions and give it time, we can make great manifestations in our life. One crucial aspect of this manifestation process that deserves further exploration is the power of persistence. While the initial visualization and emotional alignment are vital, it's the consistent, daily practice that truly brings our desires into reality. This persistence is not about forcing or struggling, but rather about maintaining a steady, unwavering focus on our desired outcome. Persistence in this context means consistently aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with our desired reality, even when external circumstances seem to contradict our vision. It's about holding on to our faith and conviction, regardless of what our physical senses may be telling us. This unwavering belief, maintained over time, is what allows the universe to rearrange itself to match our internal state. However, persistence doesn't mean rigidity. It's important to remain flexible in our approach, open to guidance and inspiration from the universe. Sometimes, the path to our desire may look different than we initially imagined. True persistence is about maintaining our focus on the essence of what we want, while remaining open to the various ways it might manifest. Moreover, persistence involves patience. The manifestation process often involves a gestation period, much like a seed needs time to grow into a plant. During this time, it's crucial to maintain our positive expectation and continue to act as if our desire has already manifested. This period of waiting is not passive, it's an active process of continually aligning ourselves with our desired reality. Persistence also means not giving up at the first sign of obstacles or setbacks. These challenges are often tests of our commitment and opportunities for growth. By persisting through these difficulties, we demonstrate to ourselves and the universe the strength of our desire and our worthiness to receive it. the universe responds not just to our momentary thoughts and feelings, but to our consistent vibration over time. By persistently holding the vibration of our desire, we create a powerful magnetic force that inevitably draws our desire to us. This is the true power of persistence in the manifestation process. While it may seem paradoxical, detachment plays a crucial role in the manifestation process. This concept of detachment doesn't mean not caring about our desires or giving up on them. Instead, it refers to releasing our attachment to the outcome and the way in which our desires manifest. Detachment is about trusting in the process and the wisdom of the universe. When we're too attached to a specific outcome or timeline, we create resistance and anxiety, which can actually push our desires away. Detachment allows us to remain open to all possibilities and to recognize that the universe may have an even better plan for us than what we've imagined. Practicing detachment involves maintaining a state of allowing. This means we continue to focus on our desire and take inspired action, but we let go of the need to control every aspect of how it comes to us. We trust that if something is truly for our highest good, it will manifest in divine timing and in the best possible way. Detachment also helps us avoid the trap of constantly checking for results or becoming discouraged if things don't manifest immediately. When we're detached, we can enjoy the present moment and find contentment in our current circumstances, even as we work towards our goals. This state of contentment actually makes us more magnetic to our desires, as we're vibrating at a higher frequency. Moreover, detachment allows us to be more flexible and adaptable in our manifestation journey. Sometimes, what we think we want isn't actually what's best for us, or there might be an even better opportunity available. By remaining detached, we stay open to these possibilities and allow the universe to surprise us with outcomes that exceed our expectations. Practicing detachment doesn't mean becoming passive or indifferent. It's about finding the balance between taking inspired action and surrendering to the flow of life. It's about doing our part and then letting go, trusting that the universe will do its part. Remember, the universe responds to our vibration, not our wishes. When we're attached and anxious, we're vibrating at a frequency of lack and fear. When we're detached and trusting, we're vibrating at a frequency of abundance and faith. By cultivating detachment, we create the ideal conditions for our desires to manifest effortlessly and joyfully. In conclusion, as we continue to explore and apply these profound teachings, we open ourselves to a radical transformation of our experience of life. We move from a state of limitation and separation to one of boundless possibility in unity with the divine creative force within us. This journey of awakening and manifestation is the greatest adventure we can embark upon, leading us back to the realization of our true divine nature and the infinite potential that lies within each of us. Remember, this knowledge is not meant to remain theoretical. It's an invitation to live differently, to see the world through new eyes, and to experience the joy and freedom that comes from knowing your true self and your innate power to shape your reality. As you integrate these teachings into your daily life, you become a living example of the transformative power of this wisdom, inspiring others to embark on their own journey of self-discovery, awakening, and conscious creation. So, take a deep breath, center yourself in the knowledge of your divine nature, and step forward into a life of conscious creation and joyful manifestation. The power is within you, waiting to be awakened and expressed. Trust in yourself, persist in your vision, detach from outcomes, and watch as the universe conspires to bring your deepest desires into reality. Your journey of transformation begins now.